Hello everybody, welcome to another Indie Showcase Live. Today we're playing the demo of a game called Strange Antiquities. So like if there is anyone out there who follows my Indie Showcase series, you might be familiar with the Strange games. Well, there might have been other Strange games, but no, we played the demo of Strange Horticulture a long time ago, early in my indie showcase career. It is in the playlist if anyone is curious. But this is like, well, I'm gonna say a sequel, but what would you call it? Well, it's a branch off. Like it's pretty much a sequel, isn't it? Um, where in Strange Horticulture you were like a botanist doing stuff. This is got a different theme, so we'll see how similar it is. Thing is, I never finished. Well, I only played the demo. I never played the full game of Strange Horticulture. I would still like to actually, but I never got any further with it than I did in that video. So I maybe won't remember to be able to compare the differences, but that's okay. We can take this as it is. We do definitely play strange games, yes. So this is Strange Antiquities. It is developed by Bad Viking, and it is to be announced when it is going to be released. So it's not releasing anytime soon, as of recording at least. But it did get showcased recently on a showcase some point during Summer Game Fest. So description time. Okay. Become the custodian. Become the custodian of a store dealing in occult antiquities. Explore the quaint and gloomy town of Undermere, where strange goings on and dark mysteries abound. Find and identify arcane artifacts. Use your collection to aid the townsfolk with their unusual problems. And remember to pet your cat. Never forget. So, it sounds like it's gonna be similar. There'll probably be some like cursed objects, some like healing objects. I don't know. Objects maybe will have properties, and it'll just be objects rather than plants. But to be fair, I can't really remember the gameplay very well of horticulture, so we will see. Oh no, is your Twitch being an ass again? Twitch, get your shit together, please. Let people watch, please. You vaguely remember the whole game? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Is it Hellball again or a new cat named for Antiquity? I imagine it's a new cat, I think. But we'll see. Was Hellball? I don't think I'm saying that right. Were they a black cat? I think this is a tabby cat. I'm not sure. So, we have noise. Shall we begin? Strange Antiquities. Let's go. Ooh. As a I don't know how you say this word, thaumaturge apprentice, there is a lot to learn. That is a game, by the way, and I quite enjoyed the demo for that. I think I wrote about it on my blog. A black cat. I think this one might have a tabby cat. We'll see. Every object must be treated with care, and it's important to identify the harmful from the harmless, the potent from the mild. It was only supposed to be a temporary arrangement when Eli left the shop. Strange Antiquities in my hand. None of us knew that by then the pendulum was already swinging with a terrible certainty that could not be stopped. What a nice shop front, hasn't it? The ravens were an omen. Oh, they're very loud. Hold on, I feel like I need to move my mic closer. A circling unkindness of black wings and cheerless cries that seemed, even then, to signal the start of a rising dread. I don't know if you can even hear me right now. It's all the ravens' fault. Definitely. Oh, did I say it right? Okay, I was thinking like the E in the middle. I was like, Helleball? Who knows? We're gonna be loading for a while, it seems. I really like the shop front though, because it actually looks like something that you would just see in, definitely in England. I don't know about everywhere else. Here we go. I mean, first things first. I mean, also WASD, but also we have the eyes, the different eyes. The best genetics. hear that purring. Okay, right. Let's get familiar. Oh! Stop purring so nicely. Okay, so we can go left and right in our stall. Is this like, we're behind the counter. Right, okay. I just want a little look and see what we got. We got all sorts of stuff. Oh yeah, it's gonna be like talismans and totems and all that kind of thing. And oh, a bug. Hello, bug. And then we have the locked away cabinet for the extra special antiquities. We have some plants, some scales, a bloody spiky thing. Could be a murder weapon. We got a dead hand, like an actual, I was gonna say a living dead hand, like it used to live. We have an eye that seems sentient enough to watch us. Cool. We got some cool shit here. Got a beautiful cat. And we got a secret mask. Okay. Made it to your PC now. Okay. It's just mobile being bad. Stupid Twitch. Okay. Do I have to ring this bell, I suppose? That makes sense. Eli White. I have been called away to assist an urgent matter in Ravenglass and must leave at once. I am leaving the shop in your care with some reluctance, I might add. Make use of my reference materials. Here, take this. Okay, Eli. Thank you. There's an index in the back that may be useful to you. If in doubt, study it carefully. And remember that there are some powerful artifacts here. Under no circumstances should you seek entry to any locked cupboards, doors, or drawers. In fact, safest not to touch anything at all. I should be back in a few days. How am I supposed to tend to your store if I'm not allowed to touch anything? Like, not even the dead hand? What if I want to try the ring on? You know? Yeah! Exactly, Crafty. Thank you for the bits. That is perfect. So definitely not the locked cupboards then. Definitely not. Not this one. Definitely not. This one's closed. Oh, it slides. Oh, wait, for the scales. That makes sense. In case you need a half a pound of dead hand or 2 pounds of dead hand. It all depends. He's saying, just be present and breathe. Yeah, that seems to be all we can do right now. How can I read this book? I can put it on the shelf. What if I put it down here? Hold on, because I have like notifications and stuff. Ooh, the thaumaturge. I don't know if that's how you say it. Eli White is a thaumaturge, a collector and curator of powerful objects. Objects that, to the untrained eye, may appear dull and lifeless, but in the right hands and armed with the right knowledge, can be a gateway to so much more. For Eli, the quest to unearth and understand each new object has been the driving force of his adult life. As an owner of strange antiquities, Eli is a stern master. He knows firsthand what can happen if given the right precautions. No, if the right precautions are not taken. He doesn't tend to show much emotion, but he does have a more tender side. A side that is mostly reserved for the store's path. Jupiter! Thaumaturge, like that? Thaumaturge. Jupiter is the cat name. Okay. Should remember that. Cool. I kind of like this idea for a job, though. Thor. Alright, I just gotta remember this is like Thor. Like the god, Thor. Thaumaturge. I like the idea of this job. Like, if there was, like, real-life occult shit, I would like to do this as a living. It's also parallel to, like, the Federal Bureau of Control, to me. Job, stand around in my shop and don't touch anything. No, yeah, his job. A collector and curator of powerful objects. That's the one. Visits day 1. Okay, and then we get his chat log as well. Nice, but then also, what about Jupiter? let's read about Jupiter, the devourer of souls. Yay! Good cat. Oh, I can't pet you in here. Right, Jupiter is the thaumaturge's cat. Or more accurately, Eli is Jupiter's thaumaturge. Jupiter found strange antiquities, perhaps drawn to the curiosities within and made it his home. Eli was more than happy to accommodate him, but he learned early on that Jupiter was his own master. His business is his own, but it largely consists of regular naps, terrorizing rodents, and midnight explorations of Undermere and beyond. What he does on his excursions is a mystery, but he seems to be well known among the town's residents. Legend. Alright, Jupiter, the devourer of souls. I think there's gonna be more to that. I don't know why. Did you say Poopiter? No, I said Poopiter. With a th. I got Thaumaturge and Jupiter muddled together. You think that's the same location as last time? Cool. Then it'll build on the law. Right. Ding. Oh, sorry, baby. I'm sorry. If I'm gonna wake the cat up, I need to, apologize. Thomas Pope, congratulations. Today is the day you meet the great Thomas Pope. That's me. I'm a man of two loves, fresh mountain air and little white dog called Hamish. But I reserve some room for laughter among friends and shops with cats in them. If you would be so kind, I'm looking for a replacement for my hunter's boon. Ah, I will have one here, I'm sure. Oh, right-click to inspect. Okay, hunter's boon. Wait, so can I just look at everything and try and find a hunter's boon? Oh, like Windermere and Lake District. Oh, of course. Yeah, yeah. I also did not read that banner that just came up, so whoops. Poopiter, the defecator of souls. Yeah, that's his evil twin, I would say. Oh, so we can... Okay, we can change things? Oh, yeah, yeah. We just changed, like, the name. Oh, but hold on then. Right. Can I inspect my book? That's where I would like to start. Strange artifacts. A guide to occult objects. T.S. Gill. Koala, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome in. Oh my goodness. Right, we got a book. I mean, I can't read this entire book out loud on stream right now. Yes, exactly, Crafty. Third intro. How are you doing? We are, we've definitely done 2 intros already, for sure. Oh, I was so psychic earlier. It was amazing. If you look in Discord, you'll see. In creative stuff, you'll see. I had a prompt, and my brain did the work. So, we have a contents page. We have 2 contents pages, actually. Shimmer. Oh, wow. Okay. So, every artifact, I guess, has a name. We have an index about a subject. And we can jump straight to the page that it's mentioned in. So that seems useful. Okay. So he wants... What did he say he wants? A hunter's something. So maybe there'll be a thing here about hunters something. I can't remember. So we've got the index, we've got the content, and we've got the cross. Okay. Right, hold on, because I've already forgotten what he said. A hunter's boon. I'm curious, was boon in there? Oh. It's just a thing. It's an object. So we can click on this and look up what it is that he's after, and then we can see if we have it in our shop, is what I expect.
I'm rich.
Yay. I'm Glitch. Thank you, Koala. Welcome in. You've got a prompt brain? For real, yeah. I do. So, a hunter's boon. A hunter's boon is a primitive item. They grant the power of the predator, enhancing perception and agility. They are made from trophies taken from slain beasts, with those from the deadliest predators being the most prized. They are simple items without embellishment. Okay, so like a lion's tooth or a wolf's eyeball or something like that. A skin, a fur, maybe. Okay. Or just a head, a skull, a bone, something. Yeah, I don't think I would want to keep an eyeball. An eyeball's the worst idea. I think out of them all, the tooth would be the common one. Or the fur, I suppose. Yes, bones also sound good. You could just get a small one. Okay. So now I suppose it's just kind of left me to it. But maybe I need to look at my shelf. Like, I'm just totally unsure. It just told me to right click. Try and find it, right? So I'm looking for something from... So, like, what is this eyeball? Oh, it tells me what things are made out of if I hover over it. Like, what? Particles, iron, green marble. Cool. What happens if I left click? Nothing. Right click takes me back out of it. Oh! Oh, cool. Okay. Color and composition is what we were on, so we get information like what it's made out of. We can ask what it feels like. Intricate detailing, cool and smooth. So, like, this isn't a real eyeball. It's made out of marble. Scent and sound. We can smell it and listen to it. I have nothing to remark. So it doesn't smell of anything. And inner perception. What does it make us feel? Oh. Absolutely nothing. Not even unsettled. And then we can type in here what we would like it to be called. Okay. Like, bones and boon, like, actually just sounds together, like, good together anyway. Like, boons, you know? It feels just like an eccentric bone. A boon. Boon is also a noob backwards, by the way, if you didn't know. What is hunters backwards? Retina. Noob retina. It doesn't really work. Found it a bit tricky at times to determine some of the more vague properties of the plants, but this gives you a clear note on each sense. Yeah, I love it. So I want to sniff the hand. I was expecting it to smell worse than it does. There we go. Wait, would you consider a human a deadly predator? Because this is a hand. Withered flesh. Grim. And a gold ring. Leathery and bony. Quite unpleasant touch. Nothing to remark. What about the ring? Hard and cool. Can't believe it doesn't smell as bad as it looks like it smells. Noob retina. Thanks for the quote. We are top of the food chain. I think this could be a hunter's boon. This is something boon. Oh, this has blood. It could be this. I sure hope Noob's retina is not the hunter's boon. Yeah. We can maybe have one. I mean, I'd rather not. Iron. Flecked with dark red. It's not rust, it is blood. Could be. Sniff it. Oh no, wait, touch it. Raised detailing. Substance flakes off. Ugh. We're not smelling or listening to the blood. It has an energy about it. Okay. Right, we're looking for like predator part. Oh, this is just a plant. This isn't even a thing. This is just my plant. Okay. Actually, what about Jupiter? Have you been bringing any rodents lately? Oh, what about this? What kind of animal is this from? It fills me with a sense of foreboding. Cool mask, although it's a skull, but it's a mask, right? A dark blue-green gemstone. Thought it was bone, but it is in fact clay. Oh, painted to look like bone. Okay, now I really like this. I would wear this. Touch it. Cool and smooth stone. Hard and somewhat rough because it's made of clay. Scent and sound. Nothing. Nothing at all. I'm a plant. Oh no, I didn't mean. I love you, plant. I love you, plant. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disrespect the plant. Oh wait, what about this? What is this? It gives me a sensation of power. That kind of feels like it could be a tooth. I don't know. Don't sell Jupiter. appreciate that you can inspect the deck. Oh, like, me too. I didn't expect that it was just gonna be that. Yeah, Professor Noob, don't touch anything. Noob touches everything. To be fair, they gave me a command to be able to touch things. And of course, the first thing I touched was the hand. Why wouldn't I? Smooth, but with hard ridges and smooth. Yellowy brown. Yellowy white. Nothing to remark. Sensation of power. I think it could be this. Do you think? I'll try and give him it, see if it does anything. Oh my god, right. I'm not gonna go through everything until it's necessary. I can't get into the cupboard. Oh, I found a wheel. I don't know what it does yet. Well, this. I don't know what this does. I should get to know my surroundings. Ooh! Tells me like what kind of moon we're having or something. That might be relevant. Oh! Oh, I suppose I'm not changing the moon. I don't know. Maybe I'm changing time. Maybe I should not mess with the clock. Ooh! Oh god, no. Don't give him my candle. Okay, this is also not a thing. But I can still give him it. Thankfully, I cannot pick up the cat. So I can't sell the cat by accident. I can give him my plant. Can I move? Yes. I think this should be on a shelf. Yeah, I feel like I might be messing with time. I'm not sure. It could be an overarching thing, couldn't it? Right. I'm not seeing anything I haven't touched yet, so... What's this one? Oh, archive. Okay, this is my drawer. Do I have anything on Pope? I forgot his name. Thomas Pope. This is like Emily Pope. I remember her. From the Federal Bureau of Control. Basically the same game at this point. Right, I'm gonna give him this. I'm just taking a guess that this is a wolf fang. Identified, Hunter's Boon. Oh, it's a tiger's tooth. Okay, clues. This is a tiger's tooth, a trophy from a predator. On closer inspection, it gives a sensation of power. You're welcome, Thomas Pope. Now, don't go killing anything, though. And then we've got more pages. Okay. Ossic Ring. There's these somewhat macabre, is that how you say that? Objects were originally made as offerings to the goddess Fortune. But practice fell out of favor as belief waned. They are hard to come across now, but they are occasionally sought out for their ability to keep vermin at bay. Some say they can hear Fortune's unearthly hiss when they hold an ossic ring up to their ear. Is Fortune a snake? Offerings to the goddess Fortune. Oh no. Hold on. Does she hiss like the snake does? Okay. Add that to my book, thank you. Right, so yeah, we are gonna name this Hunter's... Hunter's what was it again? Like, maybe we will want to, like, classify it with different things. Oh, we have symbols and stuff. Oh my god, we have all sorts of different symbols. That's nice. But I don't need to do that right now. Maybe we can just do it for fashion if we wanted to. Hunter's... What was it called? Ossic makes me think of bone, like osteo. Oh yeah. True, maybe she turns people to bones? Wait, we're already bones. Hunter's Boon. Oh, how did I forget? It's me. Hunter's Noob. Boon. There we go. So we're gonna keep track of things by naming them as we go. Hunter's Boob, yeah, basically. We also have like little slots underneath here, if you can see, like as if we want to put jars or something on them. Maybe that'll be a puzzle. Oh, I found a jar. Oh. I'm solving shit. Am I not supposed to? Oh, well that's floating, so I don't feel like that's gonna work. Maybe we'll get some clues about what we're supposed to do with this later. Maybe I shouldn't forget where everything comes from. When is a jar not a jar? When it's a hunter's boob, I guess. Jack Hungerford. The nights are drawing in again. Dark shadows hold. Hide dark deeds. Or so my father always used to say. Seems like the shadows have grown darker since he passed 2 winters gone. I'm sorry to hear that. A creeping dark is set up on my house. Alright, Alan Wake. I'm told Shadow Hold will draw it out. I swear this is just control. And like, that's made by Remedy, right? What are we doing? We're making people's remedies. Like, come on, the parallels. So I'm told a Shadow Hold will draw it out. Draw out the dark? I know what you need. I'm not gonna say though, because I don't want to spoil the game. The darkness darkened darkly. Dark! Scream the darkness. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful shit. So, Shadow Hold. I keep forgetting. Okay, Shadow Hold or an Orsidic vessel is a container of any kind, sometimes a jar or a bottle or some sort of box. It can be used to contain an Orsidic spirit in the manifestation known as creeping dark, pulling it from the shadows like poison from a wound. I'd quite like to see that. It's like the opposite of a lamp. They are decorated with an elaborate design called a shadow catcher. Oh shit. Shadow catcher is in the index, but it just takes me back to here. And then the spirit just takes me back to here as well. Okay. And then this is the design we're looking for. It's kind of like a knot, like a... It's not really, but like a... Oh, I always forget Celtic knot. It is nice. Is this the same? Can I zoom in? Yeah, that's gotta be it, right? My jar. My jar really was not a jar. It was a darkness catcher all along. I have an index that has other terms and links you to the relevant item. It seems that way, yeah. Play. Oh, hold on, what about the cork? The cork is made of cork. Can't believe it. Spongy. Hard and somewhat rough. These markings have been carved in. Pungent. In what way? Nothing to remark. It doesn't feel dark or light. I think this has got to be it, right? That's the same. It's got like, right, it's a circle and it's got like ears coming out every quarter. Think of it that way. It's rotated and it's got extra design on it. I don't know if this is the same thing. Does this have circles in the middle? Oh, it does have loop-de-loop in the middle and channels running into the middle square. Loop-de-loops and channels. Okay, this has got to be it. Is there anything else that looks similar, though? No. So, Shadow Hold. Let's see if this is it. Yay! Clues. The item is a container of some kind. The design on the bottle is the same as the sketch. So this is the game. I mean, there's more stuff coming up, I'm sure, but there's a bit of logic puzzle to it as well. Or, like, at least identification through looking at manuals and stuff and picking out the clues, and which I enjoy. It's not that, like, it's not difficult, it's just... It's fun referencing things, isn't it? Well, to some people. To some people it's not, I suppose. The sun bond. A sun bond is a small and lightweight, designed to be carried discreetly, and made of a non-precious metal of some kind, housing a gemstone of light. They carry the warmth and the light of the sun, a brightness that can pierce the darkest gloom. I want one of those, except it sounds really hot though. Okay. Oh yeah, we could just turn that on, but I'll just do it myself for now because it helps me learn the word. Shadow hold. I like this game. Shadow. There we go. Right. So then other people might come in and want the same thing or want something a little bit different. I don't know. Osh Padi is Sanskrit. That means carrier of light. Oh, there we go. That's exactly what this is. It's removing the darkness. So they've obviously got that word from there. In between. Hold on. The first one was a lot my kind of logic puzzle. This one looks good too. Last one also had other in-between puzzles and such, which integrated nicely. Beautiful. I think I would like the first one as well, wouldn't I? Like, I watched a little bit of it. Like, obviously I played the beginning and I watched a little bit, but I think there'll be plenty of game to it, won't there? To like, to enjoy the full game. Think of like the story as well. Oh, okay. Which definitely had some occult stuff in it as well, didn't it? There was a lot of game. Oh man, do you know, I really want to play it. This is making me want to play it. And how you can affect it as well. Oh man, that sounds so up my alley. Alright, who's this? Sorry, David Schaefer. What's with all these ravens flying around Undermere today? I can't remember ever seeing anything like it. Not a good day to be the sort who believes in dark omens. A letter for you. Oh god, I need my shadow hold. Go and throw it at the ravens. Do you think that'll work? Although didn't the intro tell us that the ravens were an omen? Like, is this what was the guy's name? Is Eli White about to die on his trip? Where's he gone again? Called away to assist an urgent matter. Yeah, I don't think he's coming back. I'm helping. You definitely don't have enough games to play. I know. Oh my god. This one seems so chill though. Like, this is a vibe for when I just want to relax and not do a lot. Like, it's just clicking stuff. Right, give me my letter then. We discovered some papers in a hidden desk drawer in the boatyard last night. Mr. Jones almost threw them in the fire pit, but I asked to take a look at them first. That man does like to burn things. They look old. Maybe there's nothing of much use here, but I thought of you when I came across an entry on the shin. Charlie Weathers. Okay. Boatyard. Do I need to take notes about who Charlie Weathers is? Mr. Jones as well. Okay. I suppose... Oh, can I put this in my archive drawer, maybe? Wait. Can I look at the other side of the letter? Like... Where's the entry on the shin? What about the shin? Even when you fail, it's chill? Nice. Oh, it just feels, yeah, very zen vibes, but like cozy vibes, but not in like a sickly cozy way, if that makes sense. I can put that in my drawer, but I don't know where the... Oh, maybe it's just in the book. Shin? With a double N? No, I don't know what that means yet. About this as well. Could something to do with flowers? Thing? Sorry, kitty. Julia Braddock. Ah, Jupiter, we meet again. Our paths crossed late last night on Princess Street. We shared a moment before he slunk off into the darkness on important business, no doubt. I love the idea this cat is such a business cat. I wonder if you can help me. I'm visiting my grandmother later and wanted to bring her something. She lives all alone on the edge of town out on Clanbrook Road, and I don't always manage to get out there as often as I'd like. Would she like a dead hand for company? I thought maybe a moon heart would bring her some comfort. A moon heart. Like this? That looks like a moon heart. Or a moon drop. Let's have a look. I'm like, I want to guess what it's going to be before I look any further. Oh, this symbol again. Except this is on a necklace rather than in a container. A moon heart. I think it's going to be this moon drop necklace. Let's read. Hold on. Oh, I was like, what's this question mark? Oh, and then it ticks it off when we have identified the object. Moon heart? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Moon heart? Could it be here? Moon heart, alright. Selenic Autumn. Oh, we have a branch thing. These carved totems, more commonly known as moon hearts, can be imbued with a sentiment or feeling, such as love or joy, and then held tightly to recall the same feeling. That's so beautiful. They sometimes feature crescent shapes associated with both Hellenic and Gnostic disciplines. Indeed, the form of the item itself will often have a connection to either the moon or the night. Okay, carved totems. Might not be the branch then. So, moon heart feeling, love or joy feeling. What is Selenic? Gnostic sounds like nighty. So it's a carved totem. Feels like a feeling, so we'll be able to feel it when we touch it. And crescent shape. Okay. Let me go and look at that. That was the first thing I thought, just because of the image. But it has another symbol on it. That is like a crescent. It's the moon. However, rough and gnarled, but it's not making me feel anything. So, wood, white paint. Okay. Got anything else that like has moon shape? Oh no, I'm already stuck. Nothing to remark. I'm looking for anything with a feeling, really. With a half circle with feeling. Totem. Nothing is... We're not perceiving anything. Maybe we're not alive after all. Oh, it might not be imbued yet. That's not a bad shout, actually. Can be imbued with a sentiment. Can be imbued. And then held tightly. Well, based on the image, it's gotta be the branch, right? It's got the crescent and the branch. I think we should go with this one. Rough and gnarled. I'm gonna go with this one. It might be wrong. A moon heart. If it's wrong, we get to find out what happens if it's wrong. It's wrong! Oh my god, okay. That wasn't the item I'm looking for. I should slow down and think this through more carefully. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, well, it's not that. Oh, this? I don't know. Alright, I feel like I just want to touch everything to see. This has an energy about it. I noticed slightly out-of-body feeling, like my hands belong to somebody else. That's not the feeling we're going for, but that's cool. A wooden goat? Like, this is straight out of, like, Resident Evil Village. Oh, so when things are hanging on strings, it's just the end part of it that we get to sing. I don't like how this makes me feel. I don't think that that's what Grandma wants. The moon is round sometimes, but also has random leaves, so probably not. Yeah. Why do I feel like this looks like an elaborate earring holder? You know, I'd wear those earrings. Nothing to remark about the stag. Nothing to remark. A strong sense of being watched. Ooh, that's creepy. Not even by the eye, by the ram head. Nothing from the hand. This is cute. Nothing to remark. My heart feels lighter. That's nice. Nothing. Just doing them all again because I can't remember. Oh, I've got another plant. Because I can't remember. Nothing to remark. It must not be imbued yet, unless it's the lighter heart one. Goat-shaped moon, exactly. I don't see why the moon can't be goat-shaped once in a while. Fills me with a sense of foreboding. Not in this cupboard, is it? I've already forgotten what we're looking for. Carve totem. Okay, it's carve. Carve seems important. And I don't know the definition on totem, actually. Well, commonly known as moon hearts, can be imbued, so it might not be imbued yet. Held tightly to recall the same feeling. Although if we have the ability to hold things, I feel like, you know, I don't know. They sometimes feature crescent shape associated with both the Selenic and Noctic disciplines. Indeed, the form of the item itself will often have a connection to either the moon or the night. The object itself is going to be a different shape every time. There's not a standard shape for these things. That's what I'm getting. It's something to do with the night. Is that what it said? Something to do with either the moon or the night. I mean, the moon is circle, yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna fail this so bad. Bats do come out at night. Oh wow, every sound has become both louder and clearer. Oh, this is something to help with hearing. Cool. A black gemstone and iron. Does she also need a hearing aid? I could give you a hearing aid on the side. This is bronze. Raised these. Right, it's carved, so it needs to be something carvable. What here looks carved? This? Hard and cool. Red paint or perhaps blood. For classic nighttime activity. Stone. Carved. How am I so stuck? This is carved. Doesn't it literally say the word carved? I'm sure it did. Oh no, this gives us other people's hands. Pitted, rough and pitted. Selenic from Selenian Greek for moon, Noctic from Nox Latin for night, after the Greek goddess Nyx. Oh! Nyx, Nox. That makes sense. There was something in Elden Ring with like the entire Nox stuff. Was it just Nox? I can't remember now, but I didn't associate that with well, Nox, Latin for night, Greek goddess Nyx. I didn't associate it with either night or Nyx. But it actually makes sense when it's related to literally the underground city that has a night sky. Totem is a spirit being, a sacred object or symbol. It's kind of broad what a totem can be then. Oh yeah, let's wait. How am I so stuck? A moon heart. What seems likely? Orange gemstone, wood and gold. Sounds and muffled. It's gotta be something without a different thing about it, right? This is the opposite of the bath. Sounds and muffled in its present. Polished, warm. If you hold them next to each other, what happens to the universe? Oh yeah, wait, yeah, these are carved. Textured. Clay. Well, oh no, they're not even carved, they're like molded, or whatever you would call it. This one might be carved, it's wood. Rough and pitted. The Knight of the Goat. Goat Knight. That's a thing, isn't it? I think totems are often related to animals. I'm just not seeing anything with a crescent on it. It doesn't have to have a crescent on it. It has to be carved. Yeah, Knight of the Goat. I'm just gonna have to start guessing, but what if I get... I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. When we fail, we just get rising dread. Until what? We could test the hint system, actually. I like that idea, because we can see if it's a gradual hint system. I like that. I don't have an entry for Moonheart in my book. But what if I check the index in the back? Okay, well, I did that. I got that far. Let's try the next hint. So it is a staggered hint system. I'm looking for a carved totem. Yeah, no shit. I got that far. Maybe it's the goat after all. Or this? I don't know what symbols mean, so... I'm gonna try one more hint. This item I need has a connection to the night, and it may or may not include a crescent shape. I read this hint system. Try the goat. I'm gonna try the goat. No! The dreaded goat! Wasn't the item. I should slow down and think more carefully. Come on, hint. Give me a solid. An owl has a connection to the night, and there's a carved totem right there. An owl? Where's the owl? Am I being dumb here? Have I moved the owl? Is that owl totem right there? It's not behind this, is it? Whoops. Professional gaming, guys. Professional gaming. I am overcome by a warm, loving emotion. Okay, right, you know, this makes all the sense. Oh, okay. Well, this is it. Moonheart. God damn it, man. I feel like the owl with the crescent on its head would have been one of our first few guesses. I think so. Wow, the one that makes you feel warm inside. Oh my god, well, there you go. That's what happens when you leave me in charge of your antique store, by the way. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Crafty, for the bits. We get there in the end. We really do. Only with half of a bar full of Rise and Dread. Honestly. I like how the hint was like, it's right there. God damn it. This is a carved totem. The owl is associated with the knife. It bears concealed crescent shape. Yeah, and yeah. Alright. Oh wait, it's not. It's called a Selenic totem, not a moon heart. Evercant. Evoscent? Because these stones items weigh the same as a man's heart, according to popular myth. The truth is a little less dramatic, but the weight of these items is nevertheless important, and should not stray more than a hair from precisely 1 pound. They are placed on the chest of those in a coma to draw them out. Oh. Oh, interesting. That's pretty cool, actually. Right, I need to change the name of this before I invite anyone in. Selenic Totem. Right. I don't know which one it is. I might put them both. Slash. Moon Heart. There we go. Oh. Oh, yeah. When things are casual names, yeah, you just roll them all. Yeah, I think that's a good way to do it. Right, who's next? Next! I'm probably gonna queue into the next town because it takes me so long. Sorry, kitty. Edmund Bishop. The behavior of these ravens is disturbing to say the least. As a rule, they only come together to feed. Ravens are omnivores, carrion eaters mostly, but they'll take anything they can to get their talons. They'll take anything they can get their talons into, and they'll kill if necessary. I didn't plan on dropping in today, but there's something happening out there, and I'd like to know what. Okay. A voice of Sononos might help put me at ease, or might do the opposite. Right, hold on. Sononos. Sononos. Sononos? No, this doesn't feel right. A voice of Sononos. Sononos? Sonunos. Sonunos. What am I looking for? Voice. In my head, it's totally S-I-R. You know that as a demon from Shin Megami Tensei? Nice. The kitty has 2 different colored eyes. Yes, I love that, like, genetic combination. Sononos. That's exactly what this is. The name Voice of Sononos is used to refer to any bronze hawk that has certain imbued properties. With skill, such an item can be used to read the patterns of nature that are otherwise hidden to us. Oh, this guy has got skills then, if he's going to use that for that. Cernunos is a pagan god of forest and nature, typically depicted as a man with the antlers of a stag, and often wearing or holding a torque. So I don't know what a torque is. Is it this thing? I don't think it's a snake. I think it's a torque. Wearing his torque though, or holding, or maybe is it this belt buckle, or is it this necklace, or this arm bracelet? Oh, it'll be Kern, Celtic. Kernanos. Kernanos. That actually rolls a bit better off the tongue. I know a torque is like the arc-shaped object you have. Twisted metal bracelet kind of thing. Maybe like, let's see. Bronze as well. Oh, this thing here? Bronze. There we go. Uneven texture. Nothing to remark. We're not skilled enough to be able to use this. Wearing his talk. It would be that thing around his neck, maybe. Okay. What's it called? The voice of the Kernanos. Did it have an E on the end? There we go. It did not have the E on the end. I added that. There we go. So, here you go, sir. Enjoy your fashion. This item is made of bronze. A similar looking item appears around the neck of turn the nose in the sketch. A spirit eye. There are some who stay away from spirit eyes, believing, oh, that'll be that. Believing them to be a window into a world that should not be seen, and others who deride their fear as nothing more than superstition. It is not clear exactly what they do show. Another layer beneath the visible world, perhaps? A layer that requires something more than traditional sense to experience? They draw their power from the opposing symbols inscribed on them. Okay. Oh, maybe not that then, because I don't see any symbols inscribed upon it. Hold on then. Ah, we got a main character with this guy, Edmund Bishop, the ornithologist. I said that right, ornithologist. The 14th Lord of Leaston Castle is a man of wealth and privilege, like the 13 before him. He is a man who would be easy to despise, as his father was, but he's well loved by those who know him. Now retired, he was a professor of ancient languages at the University of Cumbria, but his real passion is birds. His students learned to divert particularly dense lectures on Latin declension by asking about local owl species, or by quizzing the professor on increasingly exotic bird calls. Edmund was only too happy to oblige, spending hours recounting stories of his adventures in Africa and New Zealand. Oh, bless him. He's just passionate about the birds, and they know how to get around his lectures. That's quite funny. Okay, well, I hope he's obviously gonna, like, read the bronze and come back and give us information or something. I don't know. Alright, we can end the day. Oh, I shouldn't wake up the cat. I nearly woke up the cat. The candles went out. Ooh. The black mare thundered through the icy rain, shining wet in the silver moonlight. Her cloaked rider was exhausted, cold, and soaked to the bone. He knew he would not survive the night if he did not reach Backbarrow. We have, like, hold on. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Is that how many days there are in the game, maybe? Ooh! Wait. Is this gonna loop around? I wanna go back. An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. Who? What? Escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. Is this like map coordinates? Are we getting a map? Oh. We have a bench. A table, I mean. Ooh, we have drawers, we have stuff. We have things. We have a map. Alright. Nice! So. Let's see. Get these shackles off my feet so I can dance. Wait, I know that song. Hold on. I can't think of the tune, but I know it. Oh, so they still have little nighttime thingies and puzzles to think about. It looks so, yes. Shall we? Undermere. Okay, I can rearrange my desk. This map takes up my entire desk. Okay. An escaped prisoner ran northwest. So, do we have a prison? There's strange horticulture, number 2. Where? There. Oh, bollocks. There. So where's strange antiquities? There, 29. Okay, we're across town. Let's see. Prison. The courtyard, the eye, farm, church, folly, library. I don't know what a folly is. A hall, Leek Stones, Mary Bell. Half of these sound like pubs. Golfrey's Tower, that could be a prison. Mossy Wood, the Pit, that could be a prison or a pub. Station, Covent, Blacksmith Guild, Town Hall, Twinnings, Market Square, Keystone Manor, Spoken Word. Oh, the old jail! That's probably the jail! That's probably the prison. Rather than the pit. Why did I start at the bottom and work my way up? Why did I do that? The Spoken Word, Museum of History, Old Jail, Stockside Rock. All of these are good names for pubs. I don't know. The Boatyard, Lockhouse, Heathwood, Wainwright Hospital. Wainwright Hospital isn't a good name for a pub. High Green Church, The Barrows, Strange Horticulture, Greywick Farm. Where's my jail at? Number 10? Well, there's the jail there. Van Northwest. He hid me in the first building. Oh, is this like an antique calling out to me? 10. Van Northwest. So, Northwest. On the road? Or not? And hid me in the first building he came to. I have a compass. I mean, I'm assuming north is up. If it's as the crow flies. Somewhere over here. I don't know, man. I don't know. It does have north marked on the map. Oh, yes, here it is. Here it is. Good spot. Hidden, yeah, why do I keep hiding all of the important shit? I don't know. Let's see. 10 is the old jail. Run northwest from where, though? It doesn't necessarily mean he ran from prison. He ran as the crow... Yeah, he probably didn't run as the crow flies, did he, really? Unless, I mean, he might have escaped out the back of the jail. Ran, you know, through here. Over this road, through these fields. Oh, actually, could have gone through the back. Could have gone across the bridge. I think it's a strange horticulture, you know. I don't even know what we're doing with this, though. Yeah, are you allowed to explore just anywhere? Because there is a building northwest of the prison. Yeah, that's actually also true. I was thinking like it had to be a numbered thing. Maybe it's just this building here. Right. 1868. Is that our year or is this just an antiquity map? I don't know. But oh my god. This is some voodoo stuff. Thaumic field. Thaumic? All thaumic objects produce a field of sorts. Although invisible to the naked eye, they can be observed by placing an object over a thaumic lens. A diurnic field pattern. These fields are not fully understood despite attempts to study them over the years. Object over a lens. Okay. Something to do with lenses. Reminder, I've stored a couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant next door. Oh! EW. Where are we again? 29. Maybe we can go everywhere then. Yeah, time to go to the wine merchant. Let's go. For the items, exactly, that's why. Then I have a little symbol here. Maybe that goes... Not there because it's right next to the same one. And it goes down here. Can I move these? Are these in some sort of order? I think so. Okay, actually I think it goes there. It's got like the D and the double X next to it. Docked. Oh. No, it doesn't go there then. Oh, it goes there. Docked. I suppose we're gonna find more of these and we can fill up a thing and then it might open a thing once we've done it. So we need to go to the wine cellar. Oh wait, we have an explore button here now. Okay, so this is maybe something we can do each day. I can't stroke the cat's tail from here. I can't open the thing. I don't know why. but I can open the thing. Well, let's explore. The wine cellar of the wine building. Oh! Right, we totally need to go to that building there as well. Is any of this timed? I do not know. However... Oh, it doesn't tell me. Oh. Cellar of the wine merchant next door. Which side? Okay, presumably this side. This one's attached. I want to go to strange horticulture. We've got places to go. Let's go next door to the... no, I'm going to the jail building. Because that was part of the dream, right? Hold on, we know that there's items. I've stored a couple of items. What happens if we don't have the items when someone comes in and wants them? We know there's items there. Oh, and then we know that a prisoner has dumped an item here, right? An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid me in the first building he came to. An item. So... I don't know how many nights we're gonna get is the thing. Kinda wanna go to this one. I wanna do it. Okay. I think we picked the right one. The dilapidated warehouse is dark and imposing in the struggling flame of... And the struggling flame of my lantern does little to pierce the depth. I slowly search through its contents with a sense of despair, wondering if I'm even in the right place at all. When suddenly and unexpectedly, I uncover something of value. More relieved than elated, I take the trinket back to the shop.
Secrets.
Yay! We definitely found secrets. More relieved than elated, I take the trinket back to the shop for further study and a warm drink. That sounds so cozy. This is what I mean. I would enjoy going out on adventures to find antiquities and then bringing them back to my shop and studying them. That sounds like a good life. Yeah, maybe they did find Uncle Mr. Bones. Is there more pages or do I just press the ding now? What did I get? The cat doesn't purr until you let go of the stroke button, by the way. It's kind of like important. Like important to the feel of how it feels to pet the cat. I wonder how much our plants weigh. Oh, never mind. Yeah, the down arrow won't click. Oh, but if I press down, it takes me back to my table. So didn't know that. Oh, it scrolls. It's a drag. It's a drag. Okay. Right. I see. It's the most tiniest scroll that I didn't think to do it. Never mind. Oh, I might try and feed that back to the dev. It's just a little thing that maybe could be different. Okay. What is it? Is the claw part of the item? Or is that just a stand that we use to show off items? I feel like the claw is part of the item. Let's take a look. Doesn't make us feel anything. Doesn't smell. Polished. Rough. Okay. A huge black gemstone streaked with red. Quite nice. Iron. Okay, the claws is made of iron. Polished wood. Yeah, okay. I forgot to do the wooden base. There we go. That is fine. Yeah, just not allowed to weigh the plant at all. Okay. Next. I think. Verona Green. Ah, well, that's just perfect. Undermere fizzing with fear over these ravens, and the thaumaturge has left his apprentice in charge. Sorry, my dear, that was rude. Pay no attention to me. I'm an old lady who got out the wrong side of bed. Yeah, 2 rights you did, meanie. These ravens have got under my skin is all. Please do let Eli know that I was looking for him next time you see him. And pass on my thanks for letting me borrow his copy of Hermetic symbology. Can I have it? Yay. We're getting more resources for more puzzles, I suppose. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Now, thaumic disciplines. 3 branches of thaumaturgy. Thaumaturgy. Each of these is split into 2 disciplines representing the following symbols. 3 branches, 2 disciplines. That's a lot of stuff. Celestial, diurnal, individual. Selenic, Daedric, Diurnic, Noctic, Mentic, Wixic. Right, we have symbols. Hold on. Imbuement, elements, materials. We're gonna get to translate some runes or something. Mundane elements. Arsenic. So mundane. Planetary metal. Seasons. Weather. Wicca. Cool! Alright. Right, I'm gonna put that in my little library. Thaumic and thaumaturgy, so as far as I understand, basically means magic. Usually used in fantasy setting. For example, it is in D&D. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Something to do with occult and stuff. So this is Verona Green. Verona has been a constant in Undermere for as long as the streets have had cobblestones and the churches have had bell towers. She is respected and feared, which she revels in, and she is revered and admired, which she tolerates. Her knowledge of the occult world is second to none, and her expertise has steered the citizens of Undermere away from the catastrophe on more than one occasion. Was she in Strange Horticulture, maybe? The near misses of the Selenic Flame and the Woken Dendru are 2 such events that spring to mind. She is of the opinion that no problem is so great, no obstacle so insurmountable, that it can't be diminished by a properly brewed pot of tea. Classic. Okay, nice. She's the next one on there. Lovely. Alright, who's next? I'm open for the day. Tess Sherwood. I feel paralyzed. I have no job, no partner, no friends, no prospect. I heard a horned shackle might be the answer. Huh. Let me refer to my book, please.
Ever seen this before?
Oh, if only I was ready to walk out my horned shackle in that moment. Thank you, Koala, for the bits. Mom, mayhaps I consult thee to a place thy place of sleep in a corner as to make it impossible to haphazardly arise from the unintended part of such a place of rest. Excuse me. What? Let's see. The class that turns into a black mage in Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, there's a thaumaturge. Okay. Okay. The Woken Dendru was part of the first game plot. Okay, yeah, I think she's definitely was in that game, wasn't she? Jenks is so perfect for this game. He really is. He should bring his mask into this shop. I would enjoy it. Right. Horned shackle. Horned shackles are used to bring about change in one's life, bestowing the ability to overcome personal demons. In use, the horns are rubbed between one's fingers, causing them to become worn smooth over the years. Is that the thing we have under the counter? So hold on, this just looks like a ornate cow's head? Bull's head? Oh no, is it like the sheep or is it like this? It's hung on a string. It's maybe more like this? Sense of being watched. That doesn't seem right though. Reached, and it's gonna go smooth over years of you know, what is a word that means touch? Oh, touch, I suppose. I was like, what is a word that means touched that is not fingered? Because that was all that I could think of. I needed something better. Rubbed. Rubbed. Oh, yes, Astral Agasta. Fantastic game. Very good game. Time to rub some horns. Handled. There was so many words, and I couldn't think of any of them. Don't finger the horns. Please. Don't do it. Let me double check this again. Example of an elaborate horn shackle. So they're not all elaborate. This one is just more elaborate than the rest. Although this doesn't look like a skull. This just looks like it has skin. Oh yeah, this has ears. This isn't a skull either. I just thought it was a skull in my mind because it had horns. Okay. I think it's this. No, but it's got horns! That wasn't the right item. I should think more carefully. I'm really bad at this game. I'm like, yes, my first instinct. What about this? No. Is it the mask? Fills me with a sense of foreboding. That doesn't seem right either. It's supposed to help us with our demons. Clay painted to look like bone. I need to read the book again. Too unsmooth, but it's supposed to get smoother over time. The horns are rubbed between one's fingers, causing them to become worn smooth over the years. Change, bestowing the ability overcome personal demons. Like, it doesn't tell us about the characteristics. Except in the picture, it's on a string. That's why I thought it would be this one. Does it have to be like an animal head? Because this has horns. But this has like sharp looking horns. Bone. Cheap metal. Oh, that's an antiquity. I don't suppose you're in the business of selling brand spanking new unrubbed horns. I suppose not. Let's touch it. Somewhat rough. Engraved detailing? Like, this doesn't feel right. I want to use a hint again. Cheap metal. Probably pewter. One of the danglies. For sure. Not this. This has thorns, not horns. How long before it turns out it's behind some object you placed? It's not behind my plant, is it? Is it behind this plant? No. Is it in here? No. Oh wait, it's not in there, is it? I don't think so. Well, the two ones I'm tempted to try is this and this. Am I being dumb? Don't suppose the goat or deer have unusually smooth antlers? Pointy. Textured and pointy. Made of clay. Wait, did it tell us a material? That would help. No material. Does it matter how many times I fail? Because I think once I get to the red, probably bad. And oh, this part feels smooth. It's rough and pitted. Smooth horns, baby. It's the goat, right? Yay! The item has horns. Closer inspect reveals the horns have been worn. Smooth. Wait, I added some punctuation, but it's okay. Wait, the horns have been worn. Smooth.
Remember to stay hydrated.
That's an entirely different sentence again. Thank you, Brooks. I will take a drink. There's no need to take a break, I don't think, because I imagine the demo will end after this thingy. But yeah, after this day. But I'm gonna take a drink. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, Vesiture can be used to prevent the spread of disease and pestilence. Among other oddities, flames burn pale blue in their presence. Sounds very useful. I'm assuming throughout the game, these people are going to come back and tell us if we help them or not. A little bit like Astrologaster. Exactly, Crafty. But it kind of feels like it needs a winky face on it. The horns have been worn. Smooth. Kind of like nice. Oh yes, smooth. Right. At least the weather's okay. This is David Schaefer. At least the weather's looking a little better out there today. Thank you. Good day. You might be interested to hear that my plow overturned a strange-looking object yesterday. Come to the farm and it's yours. For the right price, of course. Kind regards, John Royston. Alright. I suppose that's somewhere that we can go. That's somewhere we can go here. So, the card burned up when we used it. Let's leave just the drawers open as well. So we're always going to be choosing where we want to go then. But also I would like to go to Strange Horticulture. But maybe it's good that I didn't, because it might have spoiled something. Sorry, kitty. Stanley Hume. I want an Ossic ring. Ossic. That's teasing word to hold on the tongue. I do not know how this man is speaking. Okay, an Ossic ring. We've heard of this. Ah, we got these pages recently. I don't know what Masterba means, and if I even said that right. Goddess, spell out favor. Originally made as offerings. Oh, he's doing the S's because, like, snakes? The serpent got it? Oh no. Macabro, like that. Macabro. I feel like that's a nickname for Mac. I don't know why. That they are hard to come across now, occasionally sought out for their ability to keep vermin at bay. Okay, but what does it look like though? Offerings to the goddess Fortune. Macabro. Like, that's me complaining about someone, like, touching my car. Yeah, give me the matcha, bro. Oh, dear. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Mac. Exactly. Ring. Ossic ring. And they hold an Ossic... Oh, okay, we need to listen to everything for a hiss. Yeah, so this guy is... Ossic ring. Ossic. He's like... Something's wrong with this guy. So we gotta listen to everything. For hissing. Fine. I mean, we could maybe try and make an educated guess. This muffles sound, that's right. This makes my hands go numb. Oh, I didn't name this. Oh, shit. A horn shackle, okay. Horn shackle. There we go. Why is it not? There we go. I do not know why that didn't work there. It means grim, ghostly, maybe skeletony. Oh, that's probably useful. Does this hiss? Well, it's not very ghostly. I'm obsessed with this one, that's all. Grim, ghostly, maybe skeletony. Makes me think of Grim Fandango. Nice. Got a ring by any chance? This hand has a ring. Oh yeah, it just doesn't smell is all we say about that. I should have just gone through everything in order, but never mind. I just gotta put my ear to everything. We already know it's not that. I'm sure something hissed at us, did it not? Oh, my plant. I'm just putting my ear in my plant. Every sound has become both louder and clearer. I really like this bat thing. If I could choose anything, it would probably be this for me. Although, there might be something better coming up. Nothing. Nothing. I wonder if objects can be more than one thing. I've already looked at this. I've already looked at this as well, haven't I? Don't tell me it's like the last thing. Muffles. Nothing. Oh no. What if it's one of next door items? What if it is? Oh no. Oh, I can explore. I thought it was like once a day for some reason. I literally made an assumption. Just hold there for a second, sir. I need to go and check next door's wine cellar. Just for objects. The proprietor, a Mrs. Cranmore, begrudgingly grants me access to the cellar when I explain I'm from strange antiquities next door. Yes, well, take a lot of them out of here, would you? I can't say no to Eli after all he's done for me, but I don't like the thought of those unnaturals in my cellar. Could be one of those. Where are they? Give me my items. Oh god, everything's just stacked. Let's listen to this. Strong odor. When I shake it, it rattles. A green glass. Nothing to remark. I like the carvings. This also has a crescent. Odd and cool. Polished, rough, cool and smooth. Okay. No? Green, wood, bronze, a bit of everything in this one. I like that everything was just placed near the cat. Those don't look super ringy or sissy. No, they did not look sissy. What about the farm? Where is the farm? Farm! Royston Farm, 30. Oh, it's right nearby. Neighbor! Hello. John grins as I struggle to hide my obvious interest in the item he shows me. Any hope that he might not be fully aware of its value quickly evaporates, and after a lengthy negotiation, I reluctantly hand over the amount he originally asked for. I'm sure Eli will be pleased. Ooh, ravens. Do you? No? Raised detailing, tarnished silver. Oh dear. And does this hiss? No. Did I check everything? I feel like I checked everything, didn't I? Oh dear. Not again. Can I just explore the entire map? Oh, archive. That's done. What about this? Papers hidden in the desk drawer in the boatyard. Oh, maybe I should go to the boatyard. Right, okay, okay. I didn't realize that was telling me to go somewhere. The boatyard. 8. The yard has seen better days. A mess of broken and rotten timber covers most of the outdoor space that isn't taken up by upturned boats, slowly being claimed by the weeds. In the middle of all this, a man looks up from repairing a small rowing boat. You must be from strange Antiquities, he says with a smile. He takes me into the dilapidated office where 2 metal buckets collect drips of brown water and thin window pane rattles with every footstep. He pulls a sheaf of browned papers out of the desk drawer and places them gently in my hand. Oh, okay. Right. A sleep vessel, something. It's pages from my book. Apparently as an afterthought, and somewhat reluctantly, the man gives me something else as I'm leaving. I have no use for it, he says. Don't even know what it's for. Is it a ring? It's something. How big is it? I feel like I want to organize my shelves, but I'm not there yet. Doesn't sound. Sense of crackling energy flickers in the depths of my mind. Oh, this has got symbols. We can translate this. Bronze. Oh dear. Maybe I'll use the hint. Formic field. All formic objects produce a field of sorts. I don't have a lens yet, do I? Oh, I have more shelves here, though. Well, gotta remember that. Oh, are these items, you think? Oh my god, it's items. You know what I thought it was? Like, something you put on the map to, like, find coordinates. You know? This is what I thought it was. You put this on 19 and it tells you to go down here. Oh my god, Eli! Not organizing this shop properly. That was a very good shout. Nothing to remark about this one. A darkness to it, as if it holds untold fears inside. It's painful to touch. And it's made of bronze, so just put that stuff there. So this is it. The soft sound, like a serpent's whisper, emanates from within. It has some evil quality to it. I do not like to hold it. Hard and somewhat rough. Bone, yellowed white. Okay. Well, here's your Ossic ring, I guess. Hold on, let me name it. I'm confident. Oh, imagine if it's wrong. The other thing that hisses. It does look bony, and I completely forgot we were looking for something skelly-like. Skelly-ish. Made of bone. This item satisfies the description thingy. Macabre. Closer inspection confirms a hissing noise can indeed be heard. These eerie... Okay, we got a new thing. Holgan Grim. These eerie creations are worn by priests of Holgar in various rituals relating to death and the afterlife. The sacrament to ask for his protection. Wolfsong Truth to seek his judgment. A path of the warrior to help the dead find their way. I don't know what this means. I'm just reading it. Okay, goodbye, strange sir. Hope you don't get eaten by snakes. Daisy Winters. A friend of mine, or former friend should I say, has been stealing jewelry from me. 3 necklaces have gone missing over the past few weeks, including one that was a gift from my late grandmother. Do you have a suitable pendant that I could leave lying out for her to find that will teach her a lesson to make sure it never happens again? Like, you want to curse her? Okay. What about this? I will need to make a choice here. There are no wrong answers, but my decision will no doubt affect the events in motion outside of my shop. Okay. I don't think... Oh, okay. A binding seed or a leer. Let's see what these options are, because I don't think I want to go along with that. A binding seed. What does it do? These items are made of two distinct materials, representing the mentic and the wixic, the mind and the body. The winding path in the mind is described as a spiral encompassing the body, the seed. A binding seed is a form of punishment that amplifies feelings of guilt and shame. The Yew Labyrinth at Castle Morrigan, a larger-than-life binding seed. Okay. So it amplifies the guilt, if she's got any guilt. Oh, it's a Zia, not a Leah. Warn about the neck to place them closer to the heart. These innocent-looking items instill a sense of fear and paranoia. They can be difficult to remove. Zias are made of any single material except wood or clay. They typically have no symbol or other writings upon their surface. Okay, so they're both, like, I think guilt rather than fear. Like, maybe she'll reflect on her actions and not do it again. Is it gonna be like, this one makes me feel itchy and this one might kill me? I feel like both of these could go bad. I'm gonna go guilt though. Binding seed, if I have it. Representing the mentic and the wixic, the mind and the body. Spiral encompassing the body, the seed. Actually, I don't really know what that means. Is it this? Probably not. But there's a spiral. And a stone. Got blood on it though, hasn't it? Maybe the binding seed hopes the friend will apologize. That's what I would hope. That is what I would hope. What was the other thing under the table? This thing. I don't know. We don't get to know what it is. We'd have to like go through and figure it out. Darkness to it is if it holds untold fears inside. This one? Or is it this one? Let's see. What am I looking for? Two materials. Was it this book that defined like mythic and something? Oh god. Mentic and wixic. Yeah, individual. What does this mean? 3 branches of thaumaturgy. Thaumaturgy. Individual. Mentic and wixic. I don't know what to do with this information. Of the mind of the body. Maybe I'll just use the other one. Maybe it's the fear one already. Easy. This thing? We could just give her this. I think you have to find something that fits spiral with 2 materials. This has red paint or blood and stone. That's 2 materials. Do I have anything else spirally looking? Spiral, spiral, spiral. A fossilized creature and a stone. Oh, this one's the one that, yeah, out of body feeling like my hands belong to somebody else. Just give her this. Energy about it. What's this one do again? Oh, this is all 1 material. I'm looking for a spiral. This! A spiral around a stone! A dark wood, you perhaps? This feels like it. This is the one, right? I don't like how this makes me feel. Guilty as sin. I'm doing it. Hold on. This is the binding seed, right? Seed. Okay, alright, I'm giving her that. We could, like, probably write something down for the other one as well, but because we're just in a demo, I'm just leaving that. Made of 2 materials, wood and stone. Wait, what is it that Deep Rock Galactic stays? It's not wood and stone, is it? It's something like that, though. It features a spiral surrounding a seed. Rock and stone! Yeah, there we go. Close enough. Same thing. A shield charm. Generic charms of protection have little to offer a skilled thaumaturge, but can have some small effect. An ospedic spirit or wandering shroud will not abide them, for example. Such charms make use of the art of symbology, an ancient and some would say primitive component of thaumaturgy. They can be made from a variety of materials, though rarely precious metals. That's where this other book's gonna come in handy. It's like being able to translate what kind of shields and shit like that, I suppose. There was a pickaxe in Lidl the other day. Nice. He sent a picture to Shadow. That's so fun. That's like the chainsaws that I was seeing. They're so tempting. Emmett Burrows. They found a man just now in that house where all them ravens were. Is he dead? Oh, I wish I hadn't seen, but I did. He was sheet white, but it was his eyes that are gonna give me nightmares. All black they were. It was like they weren't there anymore. I don't need to wait around for another sign. I'm taking my family to Sedberg, and I'll be taking a libula to see us safely. Alright. I'll find you a libula. Libuli lay purported to offer reassurance in times of upheaval and change, but they are not held in high regard by most scholars of the occult. That being said, an imbuement of wisdom shows that a libula is not merely decorative. There is power in symbology, as the old thaumaturge knew well. What? Is this drawing? Right, hold on. Like a sun eye with a triangle-y thing around it? Or does the drawing not matter? I want to translate this. Maybe it's this. I'm gonna translate that. Said burger. Wait, I can't remember now. I have some symbols to look for here for a second. Double diamonds, protection, and insanity? Protection from insanity? Maybe? What do you think? Protecting the insanity. Feel like there's a keyword in there that I'm missing. Oh, said burger. Said burger. Oh! Town in West Riding. Don't even know if that's how you say that. Circle around it to hold it. Wait, yeah, like a protective. The protection is holding hands around the insanity, containing it. Wonder if that's. Oh, excuse me. Wonder if that's what he wants. What does it feel? Crackling energy flickers in the depths of my mind. Oh, that feels like insanity, though. Nothing to remark. A sense of touch. Bronze. Right, let's read this again. Reassurance in times of upheaval and change. Wisdom. Imbuement of wisdom. Oh no. Shows that libula is not decorative. There is power in symbology. That means protection as well. cheap metal of some kind, probably pewter. Doesn't feel like anything. The fact that it's cheap makes me think it could be if, like, the high-class people are like, oh no, this isn't real science. And it's just for people who don't have good knowledge of the thing as, like, a reassurance. Could be that. We just synchronized sneeze? No way. I love it. That's very funny. I'm so in sync with everything today. It's really weird. Like, the universe is just my oyster right now. Oh dear. Well, I'm trying to bless this guy at the same time, but I feel like it might be that one. I don't know. What else? I'm gonna try it. What if it's this? Do we have like a spiral and a like T circle dot? Yeah, we shouldn't give them the insanity one. I've just thought. So these symbols are imbuements. So it does have some insanity in it, and that's why it makes our brain crackle. We should keep that to ourselves for now. Looking for like, oh, summer? A dot? Let's try this. Never looked at the title on that page before. Yeah, it feels like, oh yeah, it did say imbued with wisdom. Oh, hold on, spirituality is the spiral. Oh wait, sorry. Keep doing things quicker than I intend. Antimony is like a thing, a cross with a circle underneath it. Right, wisdom. Wisdom is like a Cult of the Lamb hat, I think. Well, I haven't seen one of those. Oh no. Oh dear, what am I gonna do for this guy? I don't think I have anything. I would have noticed. I'm gonna try and give him this. Oh no. Oh wait, what have you seen? You saw it? Am I blind? Oh, it's right there! It's right there. Doesn't make us feel anything. But we have a hat. Right, hold on. Should I name this? Oh wait. Libula. Item bears a symbol of wisdom. Okay. Fair enough. A witch's finger. I'm not gonna read this because these now are like a little non-contextual until we need them. Let's name this though. This is not working sometimes. Ooh. Oh, bollocks. It literally just says wisdom. Yeah, it does. There we go. Alright. Oh, we're at the end of the day. Good kitty. It wouldn't even let me pet the cat there. Alright, that's the end of the demo. I really like these games. Thanks for playing the Strange Antiquities demo. There is a lot more to uncover in the full version of the game. More gameplay elements to discover that we won't spoil for you here, more secrets to unearth, and a sinister plot involving ancient deities, dark articles, and a meddlesome priest that will lead to one of several unique endings. So there we go. Strange Antiquities. I like this game. Yeah, I need to...
This grimy murdering, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I can't deny it. I really can't deny it. I do. Thank you for the bits, Mac. I really like this game. I need to go back and play Strange Horticulture as well. So if you enjoyed that and you haven't played Strange Horticulture, that is out obviously now. Strange Antiquities is still TBA, to be announced, I believe. Yeah, to be announced. So who knows when, but you can put it on your wish list and be updated as soon as there's any more updates for the game. Yeah, these games are cool. It's just reading puzzles, basically. It's just referencing little manuals, doing little bits of research, but nothing too heavy, nothing... I mean, and the hint system is really good. I like that it's staggered. Like, I wasn't sure if it would be, but it is. Just like, here's the first hint, in case you haven't thought of that. Here's the next hint, until it's just eventually like, you dumb fuck, it's there on the shelf in front of you. Except you can't see it because you put something in front of it. But yeah, good hint system. Just nice and chill. Basically point and click. Like, you didn't even really need to use the keyboard very much. Like, because there was arrows on the screen, but just to type... Even then, you didn't need to type because you can just put it on auto, so it just saves the name of everything for you. So, like, just, I don't know, really chill, really good. I enjoy the referencing backwards and forwards with this, like, I was gonna call it pseudoscience. That's not what it is. You know what I mean, though, like, magic science, I suppose. So yeah, wish list if you enjoyed Strange Antiquities. I obviously really enjoyed it. Very curious to see the rest, and yeah, would definitely play. So thank you very much for watching. That was another indie showcase live, and I'll see you next time for another indie game.